Hi students, welcome back. Coming to the next topic in Java programming language is a super keyword. So super keyword when it is implicitly present and when the user has to give explicitly, that we will see in this video. So super keyword is, we call it as an object reference or reference variable. Why? Because it refers a super class memory. Whatever the super class, this is a class A is a super class, okay, and the class B extends class A. Extends class A. Okay, so this is super class and this is subclass. So this we already see. So super keyword, we call it as an object reference. Why we are calling it as an object reference? Because it refers the super class memory. A super class memory, it is going to be referred. So that's why it is a super keyword. A super keyword explicitly required. So implicitly, anyhow, when you're calling the class B, extends A means implicitly super is present here. Whenever super is present here, a superclass memory is occupied in here after creating an object. That we already know. So super keyword is implicitly present. But when we require explicitly, super keyword explicitly required to access the superclass members. So these are the superclass members here, like the variables and the methods. Okay, so the superclass members, variables or methods, whenever both superclass member and the subclass members are same, that means here I had used the int x, and in the class B is also I had used the variable int x. So both the names are the same. Whenever the members, that is a method or a variable, if it is a method or a variable, if those method or variable has the same names, then only this super keyword is required explicitly. Otherwise you no need to mention it. Whenever the compiler executing class B, okay, extends class A means the class A methods will be called here. But whenever it is called here, whenever this method is called here, here is int x and here is also int x. So then the compiler will get confused which variable I have to create. Suppose this int x is equal to 10 and this int x is equal to 20. Then which variable value has to be printed? Then the compiler gets a confusion. In that cases, if you want to access these members, okay, try to use a super keyword explicitly. Whenever both the names are the same. Whenever both the names are same, remember that. Whenever A class members and the B class members names are the same, if you want to access A class members, then use a super keyword. That's it. Okay. And one more point. Static method does not refer this or a super keyword. Suppose this is instance variable. And void, suppose simply void print means it's instance method. So in that cases you can use a this and super keyword. But static int, suppose if I mention static int, that is a class variable. So whenever the class variables or class methods are there, then that does not refers the this and super keyword. In the static method, in the main method also, you are not supposed to use the this and super keywords anyway. Okay. So let's see this program, then you clearly understood what happening here. So class A, here this is class variable, int x is equal to 10. Now class B extends A. So whenever extends A, implicitly super keyword is present here. Okay, super keyword means it allocates the memory to A. So int x is equal to 10 here. It is also int x is equal to 10. Okay, so int x is equal to 10, int x is equal to 20. Okay, void print. Now object is created here, B object, memory allocates to both A as well as B. I am calling the print function with an object reference OB. So first int x is equal to 30. So this is a local variable. So if you want to access a local variable, you can directly access. Now system.out.println means it prints the local variable x30. This dot x means whatever the x value that is present inside the B, so that it will print 20. Super dot x. So because here implicitly super is present. Okay. Here implicitly super is present. If you write here, you are not supposed to write here. So here super dot x. Super dot x means it will allocate some memory to A variables. So whatever the A variable that it consisting of, that is X, A class variable, that is X is equal to 10. So 10 is going to be printed to access. So this is also local variable, this dot X. So see, so here X, without mentioning anything, this is 30 is going to be printed, and this dot X means this class object variable, that is going to be printed. Super dot X means super class variable is going to be printed whenever you call the print function. Okay, so this is what happening here. So let's try to work on another program. So this is this key. Okay, so we'll work on the another program in the editor. Thank you.